are specially welcome to this segment of the program. Inuarata no Sakai is still my name, and I'm so glad and excited to come your way this morning and add value to your day. The last time on this segment, I did a teaching, for those private school owners who, in the light of the spirit of a new resumption, needed to, equip them with some nuggets on how to drive their school brand and make it a leading brand. But today I'm going to be focusing on the supermarket industry. The supermarket industry, and the topic is how you can make your supermarket customers to keep returning for repeated patronage. How you can make your supermarket customers to keep returning for repeated patronage. The first one is make it easy for your supermarket customers with cars to find it convenient to park. This is just so important. Most customers that patronize the supermarket, they come with cars. And these customers that come with cars seems to be the one that buy more because they have their vehicle to convey, the items they purchase. And when these people come in, it is very important as a supermarket owner and even the supermarket manager that you make it convenient for them to have a free inflow of traffic and a free outflow of traffic. This is so key. Make sure that there are staff personnel strategically positioned to ensure that free traffic flow. Make it easy for them to park. If they don't have that convenience in parking, these people may get frustrated, they may get tired, and if that continues to repeat itself, you may not enjoy their continuous patronage. But I know you want to continue to enjoy their continuous patronage, and one way to do that is for you to make sure that those your supermarket customers with cars find it very convenient, to park their cars. This is so important. And the second one, avoid embarrassing policing of customers. I will explain. Avoid embarrassing policing of customers in your supermarket. You are a customer, you come to a supermarket with all sincerity of purpose, an objective to buy some items. And, you get there. As you move around from, one aisle to the other aisle, from one section to another section, you just notice that there is an employee of that supermarket that is on your tail. You also notice that, you move here, he's there or she's there, and there is this body language he exhibits that look as if you have come to steal something from them. Now, this can be very embarrassing for customers or supermarket. And as a supermarket owner, you have that responsibility to watch your customers, but you should do it discreetly. You should do it, do that in an approach that the customer will not even notice that he or she is being watched. And that is where surveillance cameras come in, CCTV camera, closed circuit TVs, they come in. This is very important. Avoid that, policing, being on their tail, being under their nose every now and then. They move here, somebody is moving with them so visibly. They go this way, somebody is going with them. That is not the right approach. That can make customer, get tired, get frustrated. They find it inconveniencing, you are within their space, and that can make a supermarket customer not to return for repeated patronage. Then the third one, your supermarket items must be well compartmentalized and visible. Baby items, should not be on the shelf of confectionaries. This is so important. Makeup items, beauty items should not be on the shelf of, of food items. This is just so important. It can be frustrating, for customers when they are trying to look for one item or the other, and everything is just mixed up. You just make sure that everything is well compartmentalized. Every item, what pharmaceutical items are here, food items are in another shelf, confectionaries are in another shelf, baby items are in another shelf. Make sure everything has order of arrangement. And then they should be visible. The place should be properly lit. Don't use dim light, dark blue light, dark green light that will make elderly customers to find it difficult to read what's on those products. They find it difficult to even identify the product. Use bright lights and make sure that the place is well lit. So important. Then the next one is for you to avoid wasting customers' time at pay points. Avoid wasting customers' time at pay point. It is frustrating for a customer who quickly just rushed out of his or her office, or who just left the children at home, little children, toddlers, to quickly run to the supermarket to get some few items for these children or for the office work, and then the customer is spending 10 minutes, 15, 30 minutes at the pay point, on queue. And one of the factors I've noticed that is responsible for this is unnecessary chatting of staff at the pay point. They are just there chatting, just doing other things that add no value to the job. This must be stopped. This must be avoided. And one of the factors that also contributes to, delay at the pay point is when, systems are not functioning well. This can also be fixed. Do the right thing, get the technicians, get the experts to get this thing fixed, and also employ more hands to be able to make sure that things are done speedily. When you continue to waste customers' time at the pay point in your supermarket, they can get frustrated, and you may just lose their patronage. Then go the extra mile to ensure that you have enough lower denomination of change. You have enough change, lower denomination of change. All this idea of somebody buying something and is remaining 85 naira as change, or the person is remaining 250 naira, or sometimes even 65 naira as change, and then you are giving the customer sweet. Are you sure that that sweet is healthy for the customer? The customer may be one that has been medically advised not to take candies, and you are trying to force candies into the customer's hand because there is no change to give to the customer. Make sure that you always keep in touch with your bank, with your account officer, to have this lower denomination of change, to make sure that you don't force what customers don't want into their hand. This is so important. Now, the last one this morning. Make sure you caution your staff, especially your security personnel, not to ask for tips. In our Nigerian environment, you go to buy something somewhere, you go to a shopping mall, you go to a supermarket, which is our focus this morning, and then you are leaving, somebody is telling you, anything for the boys, sir. Oga, show us some love. Your boy is there here. Those things are not good for the brand image of the supermarket. Make sure you train your people and caution them to avoid all this kind of attitude. And as you follow this through, you will see that you'll be able to secure the loyalty of your supermarket customers, and then you're able to take things from point A through B, C to point Z. I believe that lots of value have been added to you today. I seriously do believe so. And just send your questions across to my social media handles. Connect with me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, and even the more new one on Thread. Send your questions across. Right from my phone, I forward you the answers, and then we'll be able to take things to the next level. I'll be seeing you next week, Wednesday. And when I return, I will remain the amiable. Inuagata no Sahai. Your day is so blessed. Thank you.